Okay, so this next video is called Before Spring.
This is another, yeah, this is Jonghyun's. This is not his video.
No, this is an ad. No. Get that. Oh, okay.
Oh no, it's not one. Oh my god, it's a slow song.
It's one of those.
Oh no, this is gonna be all archival footage. No! I'm not ready, but.
You're really getting your. He always had the best voice in the show.
I remember that, it was Dream Girl era.
I suddenly feel something like. Damn.
No, it's all archival footage. I can't do this. Why would they do this to us? I don't remember that.
Gee, why would you tell me to watch this?
Why would I watch this?
This song isn't helping. It's really good though, but
yeah, it's a beautiful song.
bro, you'll be missed.
Oh my god, I'm crying. That fuzzy jacket though. I remember that. He looks so happy. I can't even say anything because I just want to listen.
Exactly. I'm just really getting into the song. I really don't have anything to say right now. Damn, I'm just...
Don't say anything. Just don't say anything.
Damn.
Oh my god.
She's really in her feels right now.
That was beautiful.
Oh yeah, it was an amazing song. Like,
No, just like everything, the whole package, like not just the song, but like just the archival footage that they used, and like I like how they did mostly him, and then you could definitely like see some of the Shiny members in it, but you could definitely say like that performing was like his, like he loved to perform and he was so happy when he performed, and so I really think that they captured that so beautifully with that song. And I don't know what the song, like I don't know the lyrics to the song just yet, but I guarantee you it's beautiful.
Well, obviously, like, you know a lot more about SHINee than I do. So, like, what exactly, you know, like, more about, like, what happened, like, about why he did that?
It's still, there's still a lot of stuff going on around it. But basically what it was is, Jonghyun has always been known to be a very sensitive artist, and that comes through in a lot of his music. And he's known for wearing his heart on his sleeve, and it's also been not necessarily rumored, but it has been kind of circulated that he has dealt with depression like many idols do. But the way that Korean culture is that healthcare professionals don't consider depression and anxiety an actual illness. They don't really take mental health seriously. And so there was talk, and he wrote in his farewell letter that he had seen doctors and they told him it was in his head, and that he needed to get better through his own mental strength. And when someone who has anxiety and depression is told that, it's kind of like you lose hope a little bit. And you know, I personally have never had to deal with that, maybe when I was younger, you know, but as an adult, as someone who is Jonghyun's age, I've never really had to experience that. And I feel that he felt that it got to a point where he couldn't take his emotions anymore. I mean, when you're depressed, it's, you know, when you're depressed and you have anxiety, it's kind of like you care so much, but then you don't care at all.
Exactly.
And then you care about what everyone thinks about you, and put all this pressure on you, and then at the same time you just are mentally and emotionally exhausted. I feel like, you know, he hid it and fought it for so long, and I'm incredibly proud of him, and I respect him so much, not just as an artist but as a person, because of the things he stood for to so many people, and the fact that he just said he was just so tired that he couldn't do it anymore, I think says a lot about our idols today, that they're still people, you know, they're just like you and me.
Yeah.
And it's really hard to talk about this because he is someone that still is so prominent in the music industry there. But I really hope that this kind of wakes Korea's culture up to mental illness. I know that America's still trying to, like, get its head around mental illness, and I feel like we're a little bit more open about and talking about it than South Korea. I could be wrong in that aspect, but I feel like, you know, if you go to your doctor and say, hey, I feel like I have this, they'll prescribe you something for it, you know, or they'll send you to counseling, or you'll go to therapy, or you'll do something that you can try to help yourself overcome it. But for Korea, I mean, they said
basically, like, just get
over it. You know, and so, like, when you're that young and you're told that and you're in the limelight constantly, I mean, I'm amazed that he was able to, like, be so happy all the time. But I think being with his members made him very happy. I feel like him battling for so long just shows so much true strength, and I think that has come out in his work.
Sure.
But I think that this is a beautiful tribute to him.
Sure.
And I just hope that his members are okay, that his family is okay. I know that there are a lot of friends on Tumblr that I'm friends with that are still having a really hard time with it. But I think we're gonna be okay, especially after seeing that. Like, I feel like, even though I'm still sad, like, I feel like those were tears of joy because I was celebrating his life.
Yeah.
You know, as an artist, not just, well, as an artist and as a person, you know. And so before, I didn't think I could watch that. Yeah. But I'm really glad I did. Like, I'm super glad I did.
So to all of Jonghyun's family, his members of his bandmates of SHINee, and of course his fans, including G, give my condolences.
Yeah, that was wonderful, and so much props to SM for being able to, you know, to his mom, because his mom said, yeah, go ahead and release it. So, you know, major props to both company and his mom. But I feel like that's what she would have wanted, that his legacy is not committing suicide. His legacy is his music, and I think that's what we all need to remember. Truly, we need to remember that he was just a really bright, shining star, and he continues to be that, even if he's on the moon.
I was about to say, I mean, I'm pretty sure that even though I wasn't that big into SHINee, that I'm pretty sure that Jonghyun would, you know, still want Taemin, Ki, Minho, and Unu. I was gonna say that too. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure that he would want those four to continue on as SHINee. So. And
that's what they said in their letters when they addressed their fans. They said it's the SHINee thing to do.
It's the SHINee thing. Yeah. I like that.
So I'm gonna continue to support them no matter what. And I'm going to continue to support whatever music. I'm going to continue to support them no matter what they do, whether they stay together and continue to make music, or if they disband and go off and do their own thing. Like, I'm still going to continue to support whatever they do. I will always be a Shawl. Always.
That's the name for it?
Shawl. Yes. That's our fan name. Like BTS's armies, we're Shawls.
Yeah. I'm an army. Alright guys, so if you like this video, please do us a favor and like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, we have descriptions of our own personal channels and the links down below. So
thank you so much for watching that with me.
Yes,
because like I feel like I could not be able to do that by myself.
I got you, G. You know,
alright, I'm sorry. So remember guys, no matter if you're young, you're old, or you're somewhere in between, anybody can be a K-pop fan. This has been G.
And this is Pat.
And we're K-pop Generation.
And we'll see you guys with a new video.
See you guys later.